There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm Kim Marshall, the co-founder of Swell Public Relations and the host of the Global Wellness Summit podcast. We took a week off last week in honor of Blackout Tuesday, but we're back with a refreshing break. I think you're going to find it quite fun and lively. We're interviewing Fumiko Takatsu. She is the founder of the Yoga Face Method. And we're waiting for her to connect with us. Here we go. I'm waving at her and see if she'll join us. Let's see. There we go. Hooking on anytime. Her backstory is so beautiful about beauty to wellness and how symmetry and beauty had a lot to do with her big mission in life now. Fumiko, you're here.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Can you see me?
I can see you. I see you have some marks on your face that makes me anticipate what we're about to do.
Yes. And also, let's see, I can't see you well. It says that we are having trouble leading this live video. So.
I can see you beautifully.
Okay.
I can see you beautifully. That's good news. So maybe there, you're a little frozen. Okay, you all right? We'll give it a whirl. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about, so much, but we want to get into our exercises too. So let's talk about first your backstory, Fumiko. How did you get involved with face yoga? Would you tell us?
Sure. So when I was in mid-30s, well, I was teaching at the university in Japan, and mid-30, you start seeing some signs of aging, right? Like everything's starting going down, like, whoa, what's happening? And then I got in a car accident. And it was really bad. I could have been dead right there on the spot because I was hit from the side. I was in a passenger seat and I could not really believe that I'm still alive. But because of the trauma of the accident, my body got out of alignment. My shoulder was up high. My face was very asymmetrical. And I wanted to do something. And I tried all the things instead of all the procedures. But it worked temporary, and I started buying all the expensive creams and getting facials, but I felt so trapped because I was still young and I felt like I'm spending so much money on something and I'm paying money, and I see that just temporary results. And one day it hit me. Wait a minute, the body has a muscle. Why not exercise the face muscles just like a body so that I can get the result I was looking for? Because face has a muscle. Everybody has a face muscles. That's how it started. Yeah. So that was 17 years ago. Yeah.
17. Yeah. What I love is your before and after pictures on your website and your social media. You can really see, I mean, you're a beautiful woman with beautiful skin. And we're jealous that you have Asian skin. It's always beautiful. But you made it even better with these methods. Now, let me ask you something too. What we're all emerging from this pandemic shutdown. How has it affected your business? What have you found?
You know, interestingly, our business actually grew bigger than ever because we talk about the importance of self-care. You know, it's not like going to get a facial. Yes, we cannot, you know, I love to get a facial. We can do it. And then what's important is you feel beautiful inside. And how you can feel beautiful inside is pour your cup first and then take care of yourself first, because things happen, you know, in life, and without reacting to what's happening outside, but take care of yourself first. And when you feel good and good about yourself, it shows on your face, but it shows in your energy, and that affect your family or people around you. And then you feel good because people treat you accordingly if you're a happy person, and then everything just goes like upward, like, wow, I didn't know that I have so much energy that create the beauty. And that's what many people say, the facial practitioners, like, I feel beautiful.
And
yeah,
you know, the Global Wellness Institute has an initiative called Beauty to Wellness, because they really have found that how we feel about how we look helps us as we go through the world. Having a positive attitude and knowing that you've taken care of yourself, it helps your mental wellness. Isn't that crazy?
It's so beautiful. Yes, I totally agree. Yes.
So what do you think, what has inspired you from the reaction of your followers? I think you have about 400,000 on YouTube and just about that many on Instagram. What sort of feedback have you gotten from them?
I got that they actually enjoy this shutdown period because they finally can focus on themselves more than ever because they cannot go outside. So why not do more self-care, and why not exercise the face muscles? Because, you know, we are busy. We have a busy lifestyle. And I even tell people do a digital detox, means don't use, you know, phone, or just, you know, step away from social media. It's funny because I'm using social media as my platform for this. But that really calmed them down, and also they started seeing the value that, you know, they're so worth it and are beautiful. And I think it's kind of changed their mindset in a way that they never thought, but I never thought it's possible to really focus on the beauty inside.
That is really encouraging. Now, you also have a survey you give people on your Instagram and whatever. What are some of the questions you ask people about their facial habits?
Well, there's lots of, you know, questions I ask. You know, I ask them, how do you sleep? It's also important because when you sleep side, you can see these lines, vertical lines, because when you're sleeping on a side, see, you're pushing everything like this. And then when you see a vertical line, like I say, oh, side sleepers, let me know. Yes, that's something, you know, they can change. And I also ask the questions, you know, the self-care, like what's your routine, or what you like to know, or what, you know, what part of the face you want to see changes, because many people have different concerns. And interestingly, depending on the culture, I'm from Japan. Yeah. So many people do not have this concern, but people worry about the sagginess because the language, you don't really do you don't have a much facial expressions when you speak Japanese. So everything's just going down. So that's the biggest concern. And yeah, very interesting.
I also am so surprised that there have been naysayers saying, oh, facial exercise, what are you talking about? But muscles, what about if you don't go to the gym? You're certainly going to sag. So today may be the day that you start changing my life, Fumiko. So I understand that you have chosen. I see so many nice comments. Morocco, hello. I love what you've done for me. I love, Fumiko, that there's so many hearts going up while we talk. It's wonderful. But you told me that you might help us try 3 different exercises today. So let's jump right in. What would you like to do first?
Okay, so how about, because we are speaking English, let's talk about the forehead. It's called a forehead crease because this is one of the biggest muscles, and we don't even think about this way, but look at this, the muscle from here all the way back.
Wow.
Right? So that means when you're lifting your eyebrows all the time, when you're even not aware, driving the car, this, or even 11 lines, what you're doing is you're tightening the forehead and the scalp at the same time. And maybe you might have a tension headache. Maybe you feel tight right here because everything is just lifting up, you know, this way. So what we are going to do is we freeze forehead instead of using a Botox, okay? So that's why I call the forehead freeze. So think about this. And when we do this pose, just think about that, you know, this big piece of skin is trained. So you might have a little bit of tension. If that's the case, I want you to change your posture. Postures is important too, because when you have a bad posture, what happens is you tighten the neck muscle and that gives you a headache. Also, it affects your mood because you don't see people who are so happy. And I'm so happy. And you don't see people who are depressed, like, oh, I'm so depressed. I'm just so depressed. I'm just feeling bad. No, it's impossible.
Right.
Yeah. So let's change that. So the posture, let's start with a posture. Palms on your shoulders. And then think that the center of your forehead and tip of your nose and tip of your chin, and then the sternum right here where the collarbones meet. Right here, the one line, straight line. Okay, so keep this posture as much as you can. And we are going to put a hand on the forehead. Good. And then second hand on the forehead. Shoulder relaxed. Keep the posture nice and straight. And shoulder blades down. Good. So keep chest open as if you're so happy, which we are. Right? And then lift up the forehead. But you're not just squeezing the tightening, but you are lifting your forehead with your palms. Good, good. And shoulder relax. Do you feel the little sensations? Okay. And now keep the posture nice and straight, and we are going to squeeze the eyes as if you're looking something very bright far away. So this is big muscles around your eyes. So we are going to tone this muscle as if you're like squeezing, and we are going to do this for 10 seconds. Shoulder relaxed, chest open, face straight, looking straight, straight line, and squeeze. Keep breathing from your nose, in and out from your nose. Good. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder relaxed. 5, 6.
Am I pushing up against my forehead?
Yes. 7, 8, 9, 10, and close your eyes. Good. And now we are going to lift a little bit more the forehead. Good, good, good. And the shoulder relax. Kim, shoulder relax. Yep. And remember the straight line. Good. And then open your eyes as wide as possible. 1, 2, open. 3, your right shoulder slightly down. Good. 4, 5, open your eyes. Don't blink. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come out from the pose and tap the back of the head. This can be a little bit tight right now because we really stimulated the forehead muscle. Do you feel that?
I do.
Okay. Now, let's do the second set. Okay, so second set, we can put the fingers where you see droopiness. You know, some people have a droopiness right here. Some people have a droopiness right here. So we can put the fingers accordingly. Yep, same thing. Yes. And remember the line, straight line.
I'm going to straighten my phone,
Yep.
so I stay straight.
On the forehead, and then tip of your nose and chin, and right here, the collarbone and neck meat right here. Okay. And then you can lift up, and then when you lift up and move your fingers to the side. Good, good. So there's no line. And then keep straight. Good, good. And let's open your eyes and just squeeze the ring muscle around your eyes. And 1, 2, 3. Keep your posture nice and chest open, heart open. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close your eyes. And now open your eyes as wide as possible. Open, 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 open. Good. Shoulder relaxed, chest open, heart open. Wonderful. Good. And open your eyes in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come out from the pose and tap the back of the head. Good. All right. How you feeling?
I just have to make sure my posture's good. That's what worries me. Yeah.
How about it? Right here. Look down. Okay.
Fumiko, right. How often should I do these kinds of exercises each week?
I recommend every day. The reason is because we, we are not quite sure how you're using your face muscles, because we use face muscles every day when you're driving a car, when you are watching TV or reading or talking to people. And many times I've seen people who are so focusing on the conversation, and then I see that the tightness on the forehead. And then when you see that, that can be permanent if you don't really work on that or release the tension. And then let's do the, yeah.
I had a Botox doctor of skincare who said to me that 11 is the #1 sign of aging. When people study faces, that's what they're attracted to.
Yeah, right here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is also connected to the tightness on the shoulder. When you are stressed out, I want to show this one too. When you're stressed out, you know, you instantly tighten the shoulder.
Yeah.
And then what happened is that when you have a tightness right here, it's so easy to feel the tightness right here too, because everything is so connected in the body. So how about this one then? Instant pick me up, I'm sorry, the forehead freeze, but we're going to put the 2 fingers, ring and then the middle finger right here, and we move them to the side. Yes, so you're smoothing out. And the same thing, shoulder relaxed, chest open, which is important. Okay, if you have a tightness right here, you have a tendency to probably tighten the shoulder throughout the day when you're not aware. So I really want you to think about this line, straight line. We talked about this, and the chest open.
What should my feet be doing right now, Fumiko?
Yeah, move your fingers slightly to that. Yes, right here. Yep. So right here. I'm gonna show right here. If you can see it. Okay, right here. So you're targeting these muscles because that's where you want to Yeah, smooth that. Or you want to train it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yep. And the shoulder, I noticed that your right shoulder tend to up high. Okay. So
It's
chest
terrible.
open up, open up. Yes.
Why does it do that? That's from too much computer time.
Yes, exactly. And I think, well, I'll show you another pose to open up the posture too. Okay.
Good.
And then I think you use your right hand is your dominant hand, right? That's
Right.
why you just tend to go this in. Okay. So you can place elbows a little closer. That might be easier. Okay. So keep fingers and pull to the side. Good. And same thing, eye movement and shoulder relax, chest open, and then look far away. Imagine you're looking something far away and bright. And hold this for 10 seconds. Don't hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close your eyes and now open your eyes as wide as possible. Make sure you're not wrinkling your forehead. Good, good. And open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your right shoulder. 6. Relax. 7, 8, 9, 10. And come out from that pose and tap the back of the head if you created any tension. Okay?
Costa Rica and Istanbul just said hello, Fumiko.
Hello.
Costa Rica and Istanbul, all over the world, and Greece.
Thank you. Wow. It's universal. I love it.
Global.
Thank you. All right. So, Kim, let's work on the neck because right here is also big muscle. And then this is the area that many people, including you, I have a feeling that your right neck is tight because you do lots of computer work. Am I right?
Lots.
Yeah. And then see, when you have a tightness right here, it's all connected to all the way down and all the way, all the way, all the way. So some people have lower back issue. It might be caused, because of the tightness of the neck, the posture. So we are going to do one pose. It's called the swan neck. And I'm going to show you which muscle we are going to work on so that you feel that nice movement. Okay, so where is the muscle I want to show you? So platysma, the big muscle right here. Okay, so it's connected from here, the face line to the collarbone. So I want you to feel it first. So put the fingers on your collarbones and shoulder relax, chest open, and breathe in and out. And let's turn your head. When you turn your head, did you feel the movement?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a platysma and other side. So just remember that when you do the pose, shoulders should be relaxed. And we are going to do this pose together. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Okay? And when you interlace your fingers in front of you, push your hands away from your body and the shoulder blades down. So you're lengthening your neck. And then when you change the angle of your hands, you feel that nice stretch between your shoulder blades?
I do.
Elbows should be straight. Elbows should be straight. Okay, so we are really stretching right here, right this muscle, these muscle group. Okay, good. You feel it? Okay.
I feel it. Now, my feet should be flat on the floor, right? My feet.
What?
My feet should be flat on the floor.
Sitting. You can do sitting too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're sitting nice and tall and the center line is there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so keep your elbows straight and push your hands away from you a little bit more and shoulder relax. That's good. That's good. Good. All right. Breathe in and out from your nose. And one more time, breathe in from your nose and then move your neck toward 45-degree angle, slightly up, chin slightly up, and pucker your mouth. Ooh, did you feel the platysma?
Yes.
Feeling stretch? Good.
Yep.
Okay, hold this for 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to the center and then do the same thing. Breathe in and breathe out and push your hands a little bit more and then turn your neck and 45-degree angle. When you lift the chin 45, you should feel the platysma, the big muscle on the neck. You feel it? 1,
I feel it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come out from that pose and release attention.
Fumiko, I have to tell you something else. When you're typing all the time, sometimes your arm muscles get tight. You know, in here, your forearm, that helps them. So thank you. Fabulous.
Good. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more then. So we did this one, palm facing you, right? So this time, let's do palm facing away from you so that you really walking on the lower part of the arm too.
Yeah.
You feel it? Yeah. And then you can change the angle of the arm so that you feel the different sensation on the shoulder. Maybe like upper shoulder, maybe middle shoulder, you know, depend on the posture. But keep your elbows straight. Do you feel it?
Yep.
So like, oh, this is like, oh, that's how I feel. So that's where you want to keep, and then breathe in the same thing, and then move your chin 45 degrees, like, ooh, and then pucker your mouth. Ooh, feel that nice sensation on the neck.
I do.
Good. 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back.
Are you guys doing it? Who are watching? Do it with us. I feel it.
Yeah, do it, because I want you to feel it. And then other side. Let's try the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and come out and whoa.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's the pose called a swan neck, and we really walked on right here and the platysma right here. So if you have a double chin, if you're getting a flabbiness right here, it's really good pose, because when we have digital device, many of us just look down, and when you're looking down, feel that the flabbiness you're creating, you know.
It's terrible. And we're also like this with our phones, or like typing while we walk, our head is down. It's sick. It's sick.
Yeah. And it's so important that this part needs to be taken care of. Okay.
Right back, yeah.
Great. So how about another pose is called instant pick me up, and I really like this pose because it does pick up your mood, but also lift up your face and then lift up your eye area if you put the fingers right place. So I'm going to introduce that too. So please do it together, and I want you to feel it. And another thing is, people say, oh, face exercising or moving a face muscle cause wrinkles. No, it doesn't. If you do it right, it's like when you do a weight training, and if you do wrong, you can hurt yourself. So that's why it's so important to keep breathe in and out from your nose, and always check your posture, because if you do it right, it might hurt you, but also the awareness you have throughout the day really make a huge difference. Not just exercise, but awareness. Okay.
So I'm gonna interrupt you to say Saudi Arabia, Russia, Holland, Denmark, but everyone should know this video will be posted on the Global Wellness Summit page. Look for 5 and 10, and also your YouTube channel, and you're all over Instagram, Face Yoga Method, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go on to the instant pick me up. I can't wait.
Okay, so let's pick up. Yes, we're gonna feel good. So the same thing, posture is important. Check your posture. And Kim, I noticed that your right goes in. So please pay attention. Your right shoulder goes, push slightly. And then the thumbs on top of the head. And then chest open, and imagine that you are squeezing orange between the shoulder blades right here. So always keep that tension off from your shoulders. And then the 4 fingers on your forehead. Yes, good. And then don't tighten your neck. You want to open. Yes, good, beautiful. And then using 4 fingers, we are going to lift the forehead. And then when we lift, we breathe in from the nose. Open, chest open, heart open, as if you're so having wonderful time and you're so happy. And palms on the side of the face, and the side of the neck, and side of your chest, and side of your body. So that's an instant pick me up. We're gonna do 2 more sets together, and I'm going to add some affirmations. So please say it. If you can say it loud, just say it in your heart, and to see how that makes you feel. So same thing, thumbs on top of the head, and the 4 fingers. Let's go a little bit outer part of the eyebrows so that you can lift slightly more. Good. Shoulder, Kim, your right shoulder down. Good, good. Chest open. Squeeze, imagine squeeze orange between the shoulder blades and lift these fingers up. And when you lift the chin up, breathe in. When you cannot breathe in anymore, palms on the side of your face, and feel the love, feel the energy, feel the power, the beauty you're creating within you. Whew. Last one, let's do it. Let's make a big instant pick me up. So you can put the fingers this, or you can put the fingers where you want to pick your, or lift up your forehead. Okay, and shoulder relaxed, chest open, heart open. Good. And lift up your forehead. And then when you breathe in, that's when you open your chin and chest open, heart open, shoulder blades down, right side of Kim. Good, good, good. Right side a little bit down, and then breathe in. Close your eyes and then say it loud or say it in your heart. I'm beautiful. I'm so powerful. I am perfect. My life is perfect. Everything is perfect in my life. Keep your eyes closed, palms up. Just keep your eyes closed a little bit. Feel the energy you created and centered, calmness, and a beauty. You are so powerful. You are so worth it. And when you're ready, open your eyes.
Well, Fumiko, that was so wonderful. We can't thank you enough. I mean, I think it really was the pause that refreshes. How often would you say we should try to do this a week?
This one, how about if you do every day in the morning? You know, you are in front of mirror when you put the sunscreen or makeup, or after brushing your teeth. It doesn't take long, but by doing it, you're saying a mantra to yourself, and also you're changing a posture, because you don't want to start your day like this, rush into something, and you want to really take a time for yourself and do it in the morning. Why? Because when you have a really good start in the morning, it set the tone for entire day. And then you'll be surprised how people react to you based on the energy you're giving off. And then you can do it before you go to bed. You don't want to go to bed stressed out face. Like, I'm gonna just go to bed. Yeah.
You want to fight back from all the bending forward.
Yeah.
And you are such an inspiration to us, Fumiko, because you took a tragedy, a serious car accident, and you said, wait, no. What can I learn? How can I help myself? How can I help others? So I can see from this international family that you've created that you've helped a lot of people. So thank you for helping us today, Fumiko. We're going to put this on the website. We're going to see you on YouTube at Face Yoga Method.
Thank you. And also we have a link, and you can get the downloadable freebies, and you can exercise the face yoga method of poses.
Yeah? Oh, lots more poses than this. Okay, Fumiko, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.